everyone. Hi, it's Lulu. How are you today? It's Sunday. We are having a beautiful day in the Chicago area. Just, it's very cool for this time of year, so it's kind of in the low 70s, high 60s. Breezy, but not crazy breezy. The sun is out right now, but there's scattered clouds. We are having a beautiful day. I hope it's nice and not raining. So many of you are just, the rain has been relentless, and if that's you, I hope you're getting a break. Today I am reviewing, I don't do too many reviews, do I? I should do more. Kate Somerville, SPF 50, UncompliKated with a K. Get it? Kate Somerville, UncompliKated SPF. Soft Focus Makeup Setting Spray. As usual, I'm not sure of the cost. I'm going to say $38, I think. And you get 3.4 ounces. It's an aerosol, so it's not a, it's an actual aerosol. And you can lock it, I believe. Yeah. Oops, here's the mic. So there you go. I don't like it. I am returning it. I just put up on my Facebook or maybe my Instagram or all three, Snapchat, I don't remember, but how glowy I am. I have very oily skin, but I have maturing skin, so it's always a balance. When you go for matte, it makes you look older. The dewier or satin-like often have skin helping anti-aging ingredients, which I want. So it's always a balance. So I find that I just live and die with my blotting papers. I make sure that I use a great setting spray, setting powder. I've yet to find a setting spray that works. I have yet to find a mattifying primer that works, and Lord knows I own many if you saw my primer video. What the heck did I call it? I'll try to link it at the end. I had 62 of them, as I recall. Maybe I did it in 2 parts. Okay, enough about that. Why don't I like this? Mostly because it made me glowy. And again, for some of you, you love the glowy look. There's a lot of YouTubers that love the glowy look. I like a natural look. I don't like matte. I just like a natural look. Many now setting sprays are giving the dewy look, the hydrated look. MAC Fix Plus has never claimed to be a setting spray, but it does kind of leave you looking glowy, and a lot of people like to use it to kind of not set as in make it last longer, but set as in make the powder look not like powder, but just kind of to meld. I always wonder if there's such a word. Melt, marry everything together. And I don't use it for that reason. It leaves very glowy and it's almost a little tacky. The thing that, there's a couple of issues I have with this. One, okay, it leaves me glowy. It's supposed to give a soft focus. So lots of marketing words on this. But I think the message I really want to get across is that this, although it clearly says SPF 50, for any product, your moisturizer, your foundation, anything that says SPF is tested based on volume. And to keep this very simple, if we're talking about the average face and the average neck, mine might be a little larger, it takes about half a teaspoon of product to get that SPF. If you use less than a teaspoon, you're actually not getting whatever SPF is stated. Some people like to stack things with SPF, and that's perfectly fine, because hopefully by the time you're stacking your moisturizer, your primer, your foundation, your actual SPF, you might be getting half a teaspoon of product on you. SPF is not cumulative, so if you put on an SPF 20 and an SPF 30, you only get whatever the highest SPF is on your face. So you're not getting SPF 50, you're getting SPF 30. Only if between those two products you have half a teaspoon total. Half a teaspoon's a lot. As you can imagine, this is an aerosol. I mean, you literally go and you're done. To get SPF 50, I think you'd have to be spraying continuously, and it's an aerosol, so you could for 2, 3, 4 minutes before you got to a half a teaspoon. So many people are going to buy this saying, it's SPF 50. I have SPF 50. You're lucky if you have SPF 5 based on how little you're using. So some things really catch my goat, catch my craw. I don't know. And this is one of the, I get like that about SPF. Because, you know, just in big letters, probably bigger than anything else on this bottle. Well, Kate is bigger, maybe. And it's just not true. So does it do soft focus? Probably. I didn't need it to be soft focus because the products I already had on had blurred everything. And but you can see I'm really glowy. I'm trying to, how do I get, I feel like a professional doing this. I don't think I look oily. I don't think I look greasy. I definitely look glowy. And with my oily skin, I will look, you know, within time I will look oily. That is my review. I think that there are much better setting sprays out there. If you want to look dewy, probably the best is Tatcha. You look downright wet. But the thing is that if you want SPF 50, use an SPF product. Make sure you put enough on. Bring it down to your neck. And this is just not going to do it. So I love that it's an aerosol. I kind of like the aerosols better than the pumps. It's a very fine mist, which is really cool. And probably, you know, I don't know how long it'll last. I would think it would last a good long time. And that's about it. So there's my review, my critique, my little rant on the SPF. And if you like the glowy, this one I just bought, it expires May of 2019, so you'll get, you know, a few seasons of it. And the SPF ingredients, although wherever you would buy it, it would be listed, and I can't read them, but they are not mineral. They are chemical sunscreens. And so if that's important to you, you should know that as well. It smells, oh, it smells like medicinal lavender. There's all kinds of lavenders out there. There's, you know, artificial, there's real, there's herbal. You've probably noticed it. Like my very, very, very favorite lavender is the Yardley lavender soap. That is totally my kind of favorite lavender. This one, I'm not saying herbal, I'm not saying spa-like. This to me is a very medicinal lavender. And it does eventually go away, but the scent stays with you a good 15 minutes or so. And so that's another thing you should know, is that it definitely, if you don't like lavender and you don't like medicinal smells, this might aggravate you for the first 15 minutes. That's my review. I hope you enjoyed this. And I'll be back soon. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? You know me. This is like one of my holy grail products. I love it. L'Oreal makes one. You know, Christy, I'll link her channel below. She really doesn't do videos that much anymore, but she used the L'Oreal one, and she could not get it to cover to save her soul, and her hair color is the same as mine. And you will see that this is, oh, against skin, I don't have a mirror. But it's that fast. Oops. And it's covered. Now, it would normally cover if I had a mirror and I saw what I was doing, but I can't. But that is, the camera is opposite. Your right is your left is your right, and I don't know if you know this about me, but I don't know my left from my right. Literally, I have to start writing my name, and then I go, I'm writing my name, which means this is my right hand. I always have to think about it. And I know there's all this, oh, this makes an L for left. In any event, most people can just immediately pop out their right or left hand. I have to go through a moment. I hope you have a great day. I hope you are doing well, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.